In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I've made this delicious, beautiful, golden brown chin chin that is so crunchy and so sweet. Not so sweet actually, but yeah. Okay, let's get right into it. Welcome to my channel. So I have one egg, 75 grams, about 75 grams of margarine here. I'm using margarine instead of butter because butter is just so expensive now in Nigeria, and some powdered milk, 3 tablespoons of powdered milk, 6 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, half tablespoon of baking powder, and 1/3 cup of sugar. If you don't want yours to be so sweet, you can reduce the sugar to about 1 cup. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is put all the dry ingredients in here. So this is my sugar, the salt, and the last dry ingredient here is the milk. So I'm pouring my milk in there. Alright, so I'm just going to combine this together. My hands are washed clean. I'm going to combine the dry ingredients together. If you don't want to use powdered milk, you can just use liquid milk to kind of combine it. I'm using water to combine it here. So if you don't want to use powdered milk, you can use liquid milk. Well, here in Nigeria, liquid milk is very scarce, so we either make our own with powdered milk or just use the powdered milk straight up. So yeah, so now I'm going to go in with my margarine. I'm just going to do this until the butter has spread all around and it kind of looks like breadcrumbs. So that's what I'll be doing here. Okay, so I'm just crumbling it up like this, or rubbing it against my palm like so. So it's really your palm that will tell you when the mixture is ready. If you have a mixer, you don't need to go through all this, but if you're doing it without a mixer, you just kind of feel it. You feel the butter you feel the margarine, pardon me, has melted all the way through. So now it looks like breadcrumbs, like I said. So yeah, it's ready now. I'm just going to wash my hand and then move on to the next. All right, so I'm going to make a well at the center, crack in the egg. Oopsie, oh no. That's why it's good to wash your eggs before you use them. And then the vanilla extract. So just mix that together. Combine that really well as well. I'm also going to kind of breadcrumb it out. Crumble, 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 crumble. So now I'm going to go in with the water as well, the well in the center. Just slowly combine that and some more water. I think that should be good. I don't want it to be too soft. And then I'll transfer it onto the table now so I can work with it better, just to really mix that up. So I'm going to sprinkle some flour onto my tabletop. That's enough. And then, can you see that? Yeah, I'm just going to transfer this out of the bowl onto the tabletop. Alright, so I'm just going to sprinkle a bit of flour on top and put it together and knead it. Combine everything really well. Doesn't need anything serious, we're just needing it to combine. That's all. I'm going to just put it in the fridge for a bit. Put that back in the bowl. Let it sit for a while. My dough is actually a little bit too soft, but it's still fine. Okay, so just wash my hand and come back in about 20 minutes. Roll, roll, roll in all angles. I'll constantly be lifting it and putting some flour underneath, or if I need to, just to be sure that it's not sticking. So now I'm going to cut across with my pizza cutter. If you don't have one, you can just use a knife to just go across. So I'm just going to go across like this. Is this horizontal or vertical? This is horizontal, I think. Yeah. Now I'm going to go vertical. Yeah, we can see that. Okay, so just go again. So that's it. So now I'll just sprinkle some more flour. Yeah, so I'm just going to lift it like this. Just lift it and scatter it within the flour. So the flour is just going to really stop it from sticking together. Oops, that part got stuck. So I have to be gentle. Just rub it in the flour. That's it. No hard feelings. I'm going to be using this bowl to kind of measure out each portion. So I'll just leave it here, go heat up my oil, and then I'll be back. All right, so my oil is hot enough now. So the first portion, this is just going to be about 1 cup. And then as I fry it, I'll pour it into the colander. And then once the oil has drained out enough, I'll just transfer it here to finish drying up. And yeah, and also to take my pictures. Let's go. All right, so the oil is hot enough now. And just test it with one first. It should float to the top. That's like the basic rule when you're frying any dough. If it floats to the top, then your oil is ready to be used. So I'm just gonna wait for it to heat up a bit more. Then I'll pour in the rest. So gently pour that in as well. Oops. Push it around just to help it spread out and fully separate on its own. Please, if it doesn't float immediately, your oil is not hot enough. So tossing and turning it around. So that's almost ready. Just a few more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it out. All right, so that's it. I'm just going to do that for the rest of the chin chin and we're done. All right, so thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you in the next one. Please don't forget to like this video so the algorithm can show it to more people and they can also learn how to make this as well. And also don't forget to share and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Bye.